This is my 2007 Impala SS, and it needs an engine rebuild. I originally bought this car for $750 to use as a parts car. Now, I was aware that it was running on 7 cylinders with a bad lifter. And in my infinite wisdom, I decided to rebuild the top of the motor. But in this next clip, you can ever so slightly hear the tick in the exhaust after I cut it off. What caused the lifter to fail is that the roller decided to disintegrate itself and dislocate from the lifter. However, I tried to get my girlfriend to crank the car over to try to knock it out of the bore since I couldn't get it out with a pair of vice grips. But this is what it looked like up close. So after trying that and it not succeeding, I then decided, screw it. Called my buddy, had him come over with his truck. We hooked up the front of the subframe to the back of his truck with a chain, got the car towed over, and over the next few days started working on it, getting about as far as a first-time engine puller could get. In the midst of me pulling the engine out, I ended up snapping the transmission mount in half, and then did some YouTubing, and then figured out something that was really, really helpful, and I wish I knew before I snapped the transmission mount in half, but I'll tell you why. There was a bolt that went right here, but it went in this way. And if you're ever taking the engines out of these, be very aware, because apparently it's that one right there. Because apparently if you don't take it out, then it'll bust, and next thing you know, you need a new trans or a new motor or something. Because these are aluminum blocks, so very easy to mess up and whatnot. So literally the evening that I decided to take this car to my buddy's house, my daily driver, my 2006, decided to do this. My car blew the radiator. Now, after 3 weeks of it sitting at my mom's house, I got the radiator replaced, and in that time, I put a new lifter in the engine after getting the engine out of the car, and I put everything back together, and it works just fine. It low-key works just fine. But after this, this is gonna sound really stupid. I decided to power wash the engine, and I accidentally hydrolocked the motor. Now, weirdly enough, there was no oil filter, there was no drain plug in it, but after taking an air nozzle and spraying out each spark plug hole and getting as much water out as I can, it still didn't want to move. So I dropped the oil pan, and mysteriously, it decided to spin freely. And it completely baffles me. If you have any idea why that's the case, go down in the comments and, tell me why that is. Now, the engine looked good at that point, getting all the grease, grime, dirt, everything else off of it. Decided to show off a little bit of the new shiny suspension and steering parts in one of the clips a few seconds ago. But got the engine in, had to get it in just right, had some issues, but everything was going good. Got the wiring harness on, and then it came time for this. Now here, I'm trying to start my car, it's cranking over. I have 2 cars, 2 sets of jumper cables, and it's just cranking and cranking, and then this. I cannot tell you how excited I was. If you didn't see it in the video, arms up, mouth wide open. I was so freaking pumped about it. And it had to be one of the most satisfying feelings I have ever felt in my entire life. Granted, it sounds rough in this first video, but as you'll see in later clips, it ends up sounding a lot better and healthier. Granted, she's a bit smoky, but she runs. After this, had some minor issues with coolant and overheating. Got it home and immediately went straight to bed because I was exhausted. Well, here it is. It's been however long, and well, let me just show you around. The interior, trashed, full of, random knickknacks and other stuff, and well, if we go down here, if we pull this, let's see. There's a motor mount right there, exhaust manifold gasket, dipstick. There's no exhaust manifold because it's right there. All the plug wires are up there. There's no battery. Fuse box is torn apart. Oh, and need I mention that, because I took all the shiny stuff off of there and I put it on there. So it's been sitting here for a little over 3.5 months. It hasn't moved. It hasn't started. The only other significant thing that happened is that this little bar right here that's supposed to go on the trunk, I tried pulling it off, and as you can see, every single tab has broken. So that sucks, and I'm gonna have to source another one, and I may put a chrome one on it because, why not? So pretty much in the 3.5 months it's been sitting right here, has not moved, I have taken the power steering pump off of this and thrown onto there, which it's barely made a difference. Let's see, the radiator fans are sitting right there. I nagged the thermostat out of it. And the coolant temp sensor. That's roughly about it. Oh, I've also gotten a haircut and I've taken care of this. Now, here's the really bad part. Is I rebuilt the motor on this to drive it. And guess what I haven't done? At all. You are correct, it is driving it. So, I'm kind of waiting on a little bit of a saving grace. But, I know. But, Badger, it's an anticlimactic ending. I thought you were going to drive it and whatnot. Yeah, I know. I wanted to drive it too. Mostly because I yacked the exhaust off. And I really want to know exactly how loud it can be. Well, this is getting a new exhaust setup soon. And it's going to be bigger, and I mean bigger. And don't mind the dirtiness. I've had to drive it to work on gravel, and I hate driving this car on gravel. Like, and I mean, I absolutely hate it. But it's getting bigger, and it's getting louder. However, in the spare downtime I've had, I switched this door panel out for the all black one because of the silver SS trim, and I broke the radio. So, whoop-de-doo. This is your reminder to not buy cheap $100 Amazon Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto touchscreen radios, because they're going to sit there and they're going to cut in and out and do all this other weird shit. Crap, my bad. And one day you're going to get tired of it and crash out like I did, because I have that to prove it. So, I suppose this is about the time where the video ends. So, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you really want to, subscribe. I want to at least hit 200 at some point, and it'd be really cool to hit 1,000. I don't know why, just 1,000 would be really, really nice. And before I do go, there is one more thing I want to mention. Some real big YouTuber, well, not real big. Okay, that's actually kind of insulting. Okay, backtrack. So this YouTuber that I really, really enjoy watching has just recently hit 1 million subscribers. And he's doing a subscriber car build. And I applied for it. So, if you know who it is, good for you. Good on you. If you don't know, well, you're just going to have to go search and figure it out. Anyway, if you guys really like this video, drop a like, subscribe, I don't know, do something that will put this on the algorithm, something along those lines. So, Badger out.